Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 5 rounds of Muay Thai action at the weight limit of 149 pounds คู่นี้นะครับผมก็จะชกกันในรูปแบบมวยไทย5 ยกนะครับน้ำหนักพิกัดไม่เกิน149 ปอนด์ครับ Introducing to you first, fighting out the blue corner, 23 years of age, official weight 148 pounds, with a professional Muay Thai record of 50 victories and 20 losses with no bouts even. Representing Italy, please give it up for Alex Jit Muang Non. Just entering the ring is Alex Jit Muang Non และคู่ชกของเขานะครับในมุมแดงครับอายุเพียงแค่ 22 ปีเท่านั้นนะน้ำหนัก 149 ปอนด์ครับชกมาทั้งหมด 125 ครั้งนะครับชนะ 80 แพ้ 40 แล้วก็เสมอ 5 ครั้งครับมาจากบุรีรัมย์ขอเสียงดังๆต้อนรับวรพล ไพคงเจมEntering the ring is Warapon Pai Kong Jim. And your referee in charge of the action, Ajahn Anukul Tam Si Ram.
And here we have our 9th bout of the evening, and what an entertaining evening it has been so far. We just saw Pimai knock out Pupong in a phenomenal elbow KO, and now we have the phenom that is Tom Warapon against the Italian Ferrari Alex Jit Muang Non, and I know for a fact that Dougie is so excited for this fight.
Yeah, this is a matchup I've been waiting for all week. Once I found out they were on the card, should be some great traditional beautiful Muay Thai here in this fight.
It really should. Now Tom, he's a familiar face on the one Lumpini Friday fights, but also in the 5-round circuit, where personally I think he does the most incredible performances. He really, really is something. And again, he's one of those, the big legs, the big stocky strength, but never lifted a weight in his life. So he does have the height disadvantage against Alex, but nevertheless.
A bit of the Mike Tyson biting of the gloves there from the Italian Ferrari. I wonder what that's for, but maybe a bit of nerves, I don't know, but
sometimes it's just fighters, they have a weird and wonderful thing that they like to do before they fight.
Yeah, I mean, also, you know, speaking of the entertainment versus 5-round styles, Alex Jit Muang Non, the Italian Ferrari, is no stranger to the one Lumpini stage as well. I think, you know, he is a former Thailand national champion in the 5-round circuit, which is one of the major belts of Muay Thai that the greats will clinch. I believe Tawan Chai was another winner of the Thailand champion title as well. But as I was saying, Alec fighting on one Lumpini, I think maybe the 5-round more traditional big glove style suits him a bit better. I know he's had some trouble with the Russians and the small gloves.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to see. Both these fighters are coming off the back of losses, so they'll be here to prove themselves and redeem themselves. Both fighting at a really, really high level, both very skilled. I'll be interested to see. I know Tom in his last fight, he did fight another absolute giant, but he was absolutely gigantic. So I think that he will be okay against Alex, but I expect to see a lot of low kicks here. And there we have Chet Detapan in the corner of Tom Warapon, no stranger to Lumpini Stadium himself. He has got an accolade of fighters fighting under him at the moment. Tonight, Sitachai Detapan won at Kiatpet Radadamnan Stadium. So let's hope we can make it 3 out of 3 for the Detapan camp. And there we have the owner of Jitwongan Stadium herself. Absolute Thai Muay Thai royalty in the building today to support Alex from Jitwongan.
So many crazy legendary fighters coming out of that gym.
I mean, there's no doubt that there is some crazy fighters. We've got Rob Tang himself coming out of that gym. Papayak, who's made his return recently. But there's Tom taking the southpaw position. Very calm, very, very relaxed. He has brilliant footwork. He's able to move in and out with power and force so quickly, so effectively, using those fakes to set up everything. But Alex seems to be the one on the front foot here, despite having that height advantage.
He's been in Thailand for a very long time, fighting on the stadium circuits. Definitely not going to be bothered here. Very collected, very cool.
Tom just parrying off those taps, going for that leg kick. No power yet. I think he's just feeling out, which is why I think he is brilliant in the stadium circuit as well.
Nice check from Alex. Feeling out his opponent. Tom is shifty. I'm just flipping that tooth away like it was
I'm
nothing.
trying my best not to just talk about Tom, but I've seen how he trains and I know what he's capable of. And he is one of the hardest workers at the gym. He does not cut any corners. He does it all. Look at him smiling. It's great to see him enjoying himself back in there. It's been a long time since I've seen a smile on his face in the ring. Alex is firing those kicks though, doing a brilliant job. Tom's not quite blocking the body kicks yet.
And then we got another southpaw orthodox matchup here.
We've had a lot of those. Oh, there we go. Tom exploding with those fast hands that I know he's capable of.
And not the most action out of a first round as we had in other fights, but this is super high level, technical Muay Thai.
Very technical. They are really feeling each other out. 50 seconds to go in this first round, so I'm interested to see Tom doing a brilliant job, both utilizing that jab to find the range to the body. Oh, I think that shocked Alex that one because he did take a step back. Now Tom is an absolute beast in the clinch. On one Lumpini on his last fight, he managed to clinch an absolute monster and land some nasty elbows. So I'm interested to see if Alex finds himself in the trap of Tom's clinch.
I'm sure he gets clean through that jit now. We will see here if they lock up. He does seem to be holding his own. The taller fighter, there he is, stabbing knees.
Definitely has the strength. Both fighters, phenomenal job, nodding to each other as a sign of respect, that they respect the skills of their opponent and skills they do have.
Both look like they maybe used a pinch of energy. I mean, he's going back to their corners like, yeah, all right.
I think for them that's pretty much nothing though. I don't think that for them was even stepping out of first gear.
I know those body shots did not feel good. Same with that knee, but both of these fighters with the experience not showing it with the posture, really holding their own. this is what the highest level of Muay Thai looks like.
Yeah, the poker faces are in full force as well. I'm interested to see what each of these corners would say, because I think each of them played to their own game perfectly and just need to carry on as they were, and may the strongest man win. What would you be saying if you were in Alex and Jim Bun's corner?
Yeah, I think I would do a bit more of the knees in the clinch. He is a little bit taller. He has been living and fighting in Thailand for a very long time now, so he's going to have plenty of IQ inside the clinch. He trains with monsters as well. But like you were saying earlier, the matchups that the promoter, the matchmakers have done has just been a phenomenal job.
I do believe that Tom was actually a last-minute replacement for this fight. So I only found out he was fighting last week, and I know that Alfie was booked on this fight 5 weeks ago, so perhaps, I'm not sure the reason why the original opponent was replaced, but I know Tom was a last-minute replacement, but he is always ready. He's always in shape. He's always on weight. He's just always ready to go. Big teep there from Tom to open the round, and followed by a chopping low kick. Alex can do the swinging body kick, but Tom timed it perfectly. That teep is firing.
That lead kick to the thigh is right there. It's so close when you're facing an orthodox or southpaw.
Beautiful body kicks though from Alex. That's his game plan, and they are quick. I'm not sure the power behind them, but they're quick and they're fast and they're scoring.
He's doing a great job stepping out that battle of the lead foot. He's always on the outside.
The power behind those combinations of Tom though, when he goes from the body to the head to the body, Alex just steps back, and I do think it kind of overwhelms him a little bit. Oh, attempting knee, but Tom sees it coming. Big stiff right hand down the middle, beautifully timed.
I like Tom shaking it. That might be right. I don't care. Bring it. Bring it.
No problem for him, that's for sure. Doing a brilliant job. I think when you fight a southpaw, sometimes you forget you want your lead foot on the outside, and Tom is circling around every single time and knows the position he needs to be in. Obviously, with 125 fights, I think I would know the position that I would need to be in the clinch now. Oh, attempted elbow from Tom. He is strong in that clinch, but Alex is stabbing those knees in, and he is a force to be reckoned with himself.
He has the ideal body type for those stabbing knees. Tom holding his own for sure.
Alex doing brilliant in the clinch there. He's pressuring forward Tom on the back, on the ropes. Big knees, Tom going for that left elbow again, but Alex managing to just nullify it and get the vice grip on Tom. He needs to do something.
Man, I gotta say, it's a treat seeing the Frenchman, the Italian battle a Thai like this at their own game. You know, beautiful technique, IQ, not just going crazy, really controlled.
Yeah, the knees are flying from Alex. He really is doing a phenomenal job against Tom in that clinch. I think he's found where he wants to be. But Tom, he needs to fire that low kick and keep him guessing like he was in the first round, like we know he can.
Yeah, he was doing a great job swinging out.
Those kicks. There's some power behind those kicks at Tom. And these two stab in.
And when you're taller, you just have so much more power stabbing those knees. It's a lot harder than you thought.
Yes, it definitely is. But Tom is fighting a hook for those body hooks and those hooks to the face, despite that height disadvantage as we go to the dying seconds of round number 2. What a round. I personally think that Alex took that round. The clinch work was brilliant. It was active. The knees were stabbing time and time again. But Tom's footwork and just the way he's able to see things coming. But let's take a look at the replays. Give me your thoughts, Dougie, on that round.
Ooh, brutal knees on the inside there. Like I was saying, there's a lot more torque coming out of it from Alex, but those kicks from the rear leg from Tom landing really well. That doesn't feel good on the forearms, I'll tell you that much. Stalling there, but Alex sneaking in those knees. That is his game probably, right?
I think now he's realised that he has that height advantage, and it's just something. I don't think that it's necessarily that Tom can't. He's not good at clinching. I think it's just really hard to deal with a 10 centimetre height disadvantage.
Yeah.
It really is quite something. But like I say, Tom has stepped in at a little bit of a higher weight for this one, I think.
Oh man, there's me. I am a bit of a boxer myself and a forward person, and when you eat those knees, it is not something that feels great. So I'm very impressed by Tom's composure battling knee for knee against Alex. But I do think Alex needs to put the foot on the gas pedal in this third round and really try to hammer them home. I can see his corner telling him probably that exactly. I'd like to keep seeing the movement though from Tom. I mean, he does look twitchy and athletic like you were saying. He was doing a really good job circling out in those first 2 rounds.
He's fast, he's sharp, he's able to move in and out. You can really tell that he has fought on one quite a few times now. And his technique in the gym is probably the best. When you see him with pads, everything he does is clean, sharp, precise, with power and intention. And I think he can bring it home, but let's see. Alex is a force of rapidly, like you say. He's no stranger to the stadium circuit, to the big gloves. As he presses forward, he blocks, he grabs on, and stabs those knees into Tom, who's just almost working twice as hard every time because he's got to reach up so high.
Yeah, you've got the weight of Alex coming downhill, pushing on him, and you're just trying to keep him off, and you can see Alex just using his weight and his leverage to kind of fall down and just jam those knees on the inside. It's like a chess match, watching them fight for a clinch position there.
It really is. Tom getting that head under, trying to lock up the clinch, just stabbing those knees and trying to nullify Alex's game plan and get back to the boxing range, which is where he's having the best look. Beautiful technique. The technique on that tee, phenomenal.
This is what Alex wants to do. Smothering him and then just stabbing knees and elbows. And you see Tom just missing. It's a lot harder to knee up and elbow up for sure.
Yes, definitely. Again, I want to see more low kicks from Tom. I think he was having success, but I think the pressure, Alex is just not giving him room. He really is just marching him down.
Pushing down on him with his body, using gravity to his advantage.
Tom should fire those body kicks just like the one we saw then, because Alex has not blocked a single one.
Really good IQ, stepping out outside the lead leg, leading with the front hand, and then firing off that rear leg.
Tom smiling every time he gets that big score, launches in with those hands. He's on the back foot, but he doesn't look uncomfortable. Alex has range, the range even out with his arms to set up those knees.
They're just battling for the dominant position. They know each other's elbows are coming. This is a true masterclass here. These two know exactly.
This is some real high-level clinching. 40 seconds to go in the third round. P-Chart there in the corner, one of the best trainers in Thailand, is calling for Tom to send those elbows.
Tom's corner liking what they're seeing.
Yeah, they're calling for more kicks, and that is exactly. Oh! Finding a home for that left elbow. Tom coming into his rhythm now, firing that kick. A beautiful knee guard there. But Alex, with that long range, can just work around it.
He swings it over.
I don't know how he does that. What a round.
Man, both corners loving what's going on. So we're at the end of the third round here, going into the fourth round, which I am extremely happy about. I would love to see another 2 rounds of Muay Thai here from these technicians.
They really are technicians. The clinch game, the balance, the strength, the precision on the knees. It's what my dreams are made of, Boogie.
Yeah, it is. If you are a Muay Thai fanatic, you are are loving this. The 68th anniversary of Lumpini Stadium. It's been a complete joy to call it alongside you here, Eleanor.
Thank you, and
Yeah.
to you too. But this is real high-level Muay Thai. This is what we want to see here for the birthday of 68 years.
Yeah.
Absolutely incredible. I mean, the stadium's undergone modernization, it's changed location. There's a lot that has happened here in that time, so to celebrate it all is phenomenal. And thank you again to our sponsors, V Media and BKK Ink Tattoo Studio here in Bangkok for bringing us this alongside SKS Empire, who provided everything from the ring to the canvas to the kits to the gloves, ankle guards, absolutely everything.
Alex's corner screaming in his face. Time to turn it up, buddy. Telling him to throw more knees, not surprising. This is another great matchup of styles. This is what these iconic, legendary fights come from. Is just the style. The styles do really make fights.
Styles make fights. They make fighters and they make fights. That's one thing I learned about when coming to Thailand. You can just specialize in one type of fighting. And off we go for round number 4. Big jumping in teeth there from Tom. Out the back of the knee hook. Trying to find a hook for the elbow in the clinch, but Alex locks him up so nicely. That big knee over the top. Strong position to be on the rope. Tom with some beautiful leg work there. Kick to teeth off the bat. And again with that body kick.
Ooh, he's getting shifty on us. He is fast.
He is fast with that footwork. The best, honestly, the way he moves. And for a pretty big guy as well, he moves fast.
Fighting at 149 pounds. Plenty of power in those bodies for sure.
So Detrifying Corner is happier with Tom in this round for firing the kicks. And he's going left to right as well, not just maintaining that left body kick. Oh, big elbow with the clinch from Tom Wrapon, who's just using his strength now. Alex trying to get that knee over, but Tom has stopped it. He is well within his run now.
Trying to still march forward. But Tom just shifty, technical, the movement, so good. Really working out for him in this 4th round. Alex, this is where he wants to be. Jamming those stabbing knees to the midsection.
Alex, a really good palm over the face, but Tom got the knee block there, so I'm not sure how that will work, but really 50-50. What close fight.
Tom's really good at stalling here in this 4th round. He's not taking as many of those knees right up into the gut.
You don't know what's coming. He switches so quick, so fast, and he is absolutely massive that knee block now. But Alex again, that swinging knee every time.
They're laughing at each other. They know exactly what each other needs to do. And now they are just playing.
It really is a clash of styles. But Tom firing that kick, phenomenal work, using that knee block and switching it up.
Alex looking a bit more frustrated in this 4th round. Tom, tactician Tom over here.
Tactician Tom, he's going to like that one when I go back and tell him.
Scoring and then stalling. So scoring, but then also nullifying Alex. I mean, that's truly the highest level there. Even just checking those kicks.
And it's a beautiful double kick there from Alex Jimmy, but I think that's the first time we've seen him kick in this in the past 2 rounds. Oh! Big takedown there from Tom to look at the clock. He's happy with himself now. He's found his rhythm. He's found his mojo. And that is all she wrote. Let's see the replays in just a minute because I wouldn't want to call that one.
kicking with the right, kicking with the left, and then stalling. Alec kind of can't get in there with the knees.
He's doing a brilliant.
Man.
Alex does manage to swim round though, but the referee still breaks it up. So I'm not quite sure about that one, because if the referee's breaking it up, it means there's no action, but he is able to get around it.
Yeah.
So for me, oh, that beautiful sweep, that was textbook.
Yeah, I think
So clean.
Tom has, the fight has gone on. He's done a good job of timing Alex's marching knees, just using that against him to just whip him onto the floor, as well as his elbows. So I saw Tom land a few elbows as Alec was kind of walking in. Tom using that aggression against Alex.
Tom is definitely something that grows as the fight goes on. I'm not sure if it's an advantage or a disadvantage,
Yeah.
but in 5 rounds, it's definitely working in his favor right now.
I'd say it's an advantage in this bout for sure. Energy has shifted entirely. We're looking into Alex's corner.
And off we go for the 5th and final round here at Lumpini Boxing Stadium.
Yeah, this fight so far has been an absolute pleasure to watch as a fan, but also call.
Definitely some real high-level techniques. Tom going in with that double jab, just disrupting everything before he fires that body kick. But Alex has popped on to the fact that he needs to block those body kicks now. But Tom, as soon as he misses with the left, he goes for the right. He just switches it up every single time.
Yeah, he looks very comfortable in there, just playing, dancing around, having some fun.
This is the most fun I've ever seen Tom have in a fight in quite a long time. It's quite a pleasure to see. But Alex, absolutely phenomenal work.
Yeah.
For a foreign to go against somebody with 125 fights. I mean, Alex's resume is...
It's not bad.
It's not bad, let's be honest. 70 fights at age 23. Wow. Dedicated his whole life, moving to Thailand to train Muay Thai. Doing it like they did it back in the old days. And that is what they love.
Yeah, you got to be good for a Jitman to buy your contract. You're not training there.
Yeah, they don't just take on anyone, that's for sure.
I think Tom maybe thinking he's done enough to win this fight. He seems to be content to stay away from Alex, not engage.
Yeah, they won't. They want to protect their points at this time. His corner telling him to move, keep moving around. You'll probably just see him teeing off in a moment. But Alex, maybe he knows he's not doing quite enough yet, so he's just going to keep putting the pressure on. Tom, his footwork is so light on his feet, in, out, laughing at each other, having so much fun in there.
I'm having fun watching.
They think they've done enough dancing round.
And this is something I think maybe the casual, foreigner audience might not understand.
When both fighters feel like they've done enough and taken the win, why should they engage? Why should they take any more damage when they know they've done enough? To them, it's them saying to the judges, look, I put on this performance, I've won. It's up to you now. So we'll see. Just dancing around, 20 seconds to go. You'll see this a lot in the stadium circuits, things like Channel 7, Jitman Stadium, Omni Stadium. They tend to just kill the last few seconds. The referee won't necessarily ask them to engage too much because it's over. The fight's been had.
They're probably going to fight again next month. So.
Yeah. They definitely want to stay active. What a fight. What a high-level fight.
Yeah. You see in the replays, exchanging kick for kick. They went in this 5th and final round.
What a brilliant display of Muay Thai. That was our 9th bout, ladies and gentlemen. We'll hand over to Peter Denman for the official announcement. I'm not sure which way this one's gone, so don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, all 3 judges scores it the same, 47-48. And your winner, by way of unanimous decision, fighting out of the blue corner, Alex จิตเมืองนนท์ ขอเรียนเชิญนะครับพลโทณรงค์ฤทธิ์จันทรกูลนะครับผมรองผู้อำนวยการศูนย์พัฒนากีฬากองทัพบกมวยไทยลุมพินีนะครับขึ้นมามอบถ้วยรางวัลให้กับผู้ชนะด้วยนะครับนั่นก็คืออเล็กซ์จิตเมืองนนท์ครับจากอิตาลีครับเอาชนะคะแนนวรพลไทยคงยิมจากบุรีรัมย์ไปได้นะครับกรรมการทั้ง3ท่านนะครับ47-48ฮะขอขอบคุณพลโทณรงค์ฤทธิ์จันทรกูลนะครับรองผู้อำนวยการศูนย์พัฒนากีฬากองทัพบกมวยไทยลุมพินีด้วยครับ